Pilates and now I'm gonna get dressed for the day. I've been trying to figure out how to blow out my hair and like leave it for multiple days and not get it messed up when I sleep. So I ordered a silk bonnet. It hasn't come in yet. And I feel like Matt is gonna really not love that one. I don't think it's the sexiest thing in the world. But if you guys have any tips for how to sustain your blowout, like in your hair when you sleep, let me know. I'm excited to do this vlog because I feel like the last few weeks I've been feeling so down. I thought it would be helpful to kind of show you guys what I'm doing to like get out of my rut in real time, because I feel like everyone has their season and I feel like spring, summer is mine. And every year around this time, I feel like I get so overwhelmed, so stressed, and I just go into like a dark place. We're determined to get out of it because I'm not going down without a fight. We're gonna be in a good mood. We're gonna be in a good routine. We're gonna do the things that we know we need to do to make ourselves feel better. So I feel like my ADHD has been running rampant lately, where like I have so many things going on and my brain is just exploding with everything that needs to get done, like almost like decision fatigue. So I'm trying to implement some good habits. Let me show you guys the first one. I cleared out my entire board. Typically this has a lot of like Oreo stuff on it, and I literally just have one thing, and it's basically like a habit checklist. I got this thing on Amazon. I can link the notepad, and I have 2 simple things that I need to do every day to set myself up for a good day. I feel like you have so many options of different things that you can be doing in your routine, and kind of just simpling down, tackling one at a time, like one habit at a time, I think is the way to do it, so that you don't get overwhelmed. If you like fail, it's impossible to try to implement 20 different routines into your life at one moment. So this is what's on mine. I have a nightly tidy, and this is 2 things, but they kind of go together. And a to-do list for the next day, like planning my day out for the next day of everything I need to get done, and like a schedule for myself so that I can start the day and like know what I need to do, which is something I feel like everyone in the world does, but for whatever reason, I'm so bad at remembering to do that. And then I try to start my day like all chaotic. And then the nightly tidy, I'm so messy and I feel like it ends up taking so much of my time to have to organize my stuff, clean up my stuff. I feel like it just gives you such a clean headspace. Like when I walk into this room in my office and it's clean, I'm like, we can start the day on a good note. So those are my habits for right now. Now we're gonna go get dressed for the day. I don't have anything that fancy happening. I have some errands to run. So I'm gonna put on something cute and put together, but like still comfortable, because I have to do a lot of computer work today. Honestly, I kind of wear the exact same thing every day when I'm home, like the same type of formula. I typically do some sort of baggy jean. I'm gonna do these jeans from Girlfriend. I'm gonna do a tight top on the top, and then I think I might do cardigan or a button down maybe. This tank top is from Dynamite and my bra is hanging out, but don't worry, we're gonna be covering it. And then I'm gonna do our new toe belts. Cute. This one actually. Then I'm gonna do my C necklace and the little Vivian earrings. Cute. I love the C necklace. I've been wearing it like literally every day. Love. She makes me happy. She's ready to sit at her desk. Plan for today. I need to post a partnership right now once I finish filming. I need to edit a bunch of partnerships and then also a bunch of content that I took for Oreo. I need to finish submitting designs I submitted the designs, but now I'm just going through and looking through all the CADs. So basically this is how the process goes for making jewelry. I submit designs to our manufacturer, and then they kind of like mock up CADs, and I have to look at like the weight, the size, and the overall design, and try to like tweak and make any tweaks. And then they create the samples, and then they send us the samples. I look at the samples, make adjustments to the samples, or relaunch it. I feel like because I've been doing this for a minute, when it comes to jewelry, we usually don't have that many mistakes. Like it's usually a really fast process in terms of they understand what I want, like we just get each other. I feel like something really unique about us and Oreo is that we don't have anyone on our team in charge of production. I am in charge of production. So I literally design everything. It's literally just me and the manufacturer talking back and forth, designing each category. So for belts and sunglasses as well. Typically, a lot of people will have a middle person who is just kind of helping them find manufacturers and handle the relationship with the manufacturer, because your manufacturer is kind of like your golden ticket, I feel like, to your brand. So that relationship that you have with them is super important. A lot of times it's actually really difficult to get high quality designer manufacturers to want to work with you when you're a smaller brand. I also think that's a good advice if you're looking to start a brand. You probably won't find or work with the best manufacturer in the world until like can do higher quantities and just gain a reputation. For example, even just our belt manufacturer, it took them a while to like take us serious, and then once we launched the belts and they did so well, our quantities have gotten much higher, so they're taking us and like prioritizing us much more for, you know, reordering things quickly. And then our sunglass manufacturer is literally a like designer manufacturer, so they work with designer brands like Louis Vuitton, you know, I don't know if I'm allowed to say that, but they work with a lot of luxury brands. So that's why when you are sunglasses and you're like, oh my god, these are literally designer sunglasses, it's because they are. And then same with our jewelry, like the manufacturer is amazing. He works with a lot of like top huge jewelry brands around the world. So the back and forth is starting to get really crazy in terms of handling 3 different manufacturers, plus we're working on another 4th category. And because it's literally just Matt and I managing it, it's just a lot to manage. And it's a lot of back and forth, like a lot more than you would think when it comes to reorders. You know, every little detail in each piece, going back and forth, getting approvals on things, like it's a lot. So I think eventually we will need to hire someone to help with production, because I'm starting to lose my mind. Oh, and then I'm also working on my Naked collection. So they sent me a bunch of things this morning on WhatsApp to approve. So how the Naked process works is definitely much different than Orium. You know, Naked is a massive company. They have so many people who are on their team. They obviously have like a production team, a fit team, especially because it's clothes. The fit of clothes is such a complicated thing, especially when you're doing like actual apparel, not just merch. That whole thing is like a year-long intense process. I feel like I get spoiled working with them because they're really doing a lot of the work. I just kind of give inspo for what I would want to design, and then they're sending me things like on a fit model of, if I'm like, okay, make that longer, make that shorter, or I hate this piece, it's not looking good, different material. I'm basically managing them and they're doing the work. But it's still really fun. I love making clothing. And obviously it's like a happy medium because are a more affordable brand. So they're not using like luxury fabrics. So it's about like finding fabrics that still look really good, but aren't, you know, $1,000 for a pair of pants. We're also heading on a trip tomorrow for Matt and I's anniversary, so I need to pack for that. I need to get my nails done. Normally I would never go get my nails done on like a Tuesday afternoon, but if I go on this trip with crappy nails, it's gonna drive me insane. We're gonna do some packing. Cute little bougie Rimowa suitcase. I love the splurge on a carry-on suitcase. So I'm gonna just like pull things out from my closet and go from there. One thing I know I wanna wear is this dress. Is it not? It's the most iconic thing you've ever seen. I thought it would be so cool to like wear this to dinner on the beach and like shoot it at night. I think it's gonna look sick. This brand is amazing. It's the same brand. This dress that I wore this summer in Lake Como, it's called Cleo Capiat. I'm not sure. Okay, I'm just finishing up packing because last night I had to go take Roni to my parents. They're watching Roni for 2 days. They live in Boca, so I had to drive there last night, and now I'm just running really late. But I wanted to really quickly show you guys what I utilize to pack. I have my belts and the little Orient pouches. Oh my god, I just got these pajamas and they're the cutest thing ever. I think the brand is called Cotton On. I'm very into pajamas lately because I feel like I just needed to change up my pajamas. And like, okay, my other packing essentials for my sunglasses. I'm not gonna open it because I had to show. And it fits 5 pairs of sunglasses in here. It's amazing. I have one of these. If you don't have one of these for traveling, you're missing out on life. I'll link it. It's from Amazon. I think it's like $10. and it's the best thing ever. If you're a travel expert, you'll keep your doubles of things in here so you can just grab it when you go to travel. And then you just hang it up wherever you are. I have my stand in case Matt doesn't feel like taking my photo. You know, this prevents a lot of fights. I love this one because you can just like... I feel like I need like a little beach bag. I think I'm gonna bring this little one and this little baby. And then I'm gonna pack like just random things in here. Key to traveling. Downy wrinkle spray. Best thing ever. You just spray it on your clothes and like... and the wrinkles come out. It's literally crucial. Okay, sneak peek. You see it here first. I don't think this is launching until January, but exciting. So cute, right? So I'm gonna pack my jewelry using this quick. It's like, what should I wear with that star dress? Like, I kind of feel like I have to wear silver, I guess, with that. I'm gonna bring the silver Naomi's. My favorite ring stack lately has been the Nova and the Constance. This is actually kind of cool. I actually feel like that looks kind of cool. I also keep like a full dust bag of dust bags. A very unnecessary amount of things for 2 days.